Yeah, my name is Andy Escobar.
Could you spell your name, please?
Andyescobar.
What brings you out here this morning?
Um, Feeling really frustrated at the waste of time that is being done in trying to eradicate our rainbow crosswalk. Understanding that we have such pressing issues in our community. We know we have some of the worst air quality. We have people disappearing in the bayous. We have urgent matters that need to be attended to, and we are wasting time on a distraction and a vilification of, lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans people who are here and they're part of every community. Erasing this crosswalk will not erase our people and our community, but we're here to show that we are going to show up, raise our voices, and we're not going anywhere.
What does this crosswalk mean to your community?
It allows a sense of belonging, and I think that's really critical for a city like Houston. We know that we are the most diverse city in the country. We have everybody in this city, in this community, including our queer and trans siblings, and we all belong here, and that's what this represents.
What do you think the city's making a big deal out of this?
Well, it's the state, right? The state of Texas is using this as a way to distract from the real issues that we have going on. We have billionaires that are making absurd amount of money while we have people on the streets literally walking here. There are unhoused people that need help, and we're wasting money on distractions and attacking queer and trans people. This is a waste of our time, our energy, and we should be coming together in solidarity.
So what does your sign say?
So my sign says, Tu lucha es mi lucha, desde la frontera hasta Palestina, con jotería y alegría trans, which is Spanish for saying, your fight is my fight. From the border to Palestine, with queer and trans joy. Es muy importante que nuestra comunidad LGBTQ se siente representada y bienvenida en nuestra comunidad. Sabemos que hay muchos más problemas que están ocurriendo, que deberíamos de estar enfocándonos en no en atacando en nuestros vecinos, vecinas, vecines que son LGBTQ. Estamos aquí para estar en solidaridad y unirnos en contra de esta distracción. Gracias.
Brenda Franco, BRENDAFRANCO. Woo! I think it's also important to think about the impact that these crosswalks have in our city that is already inundated with car traffic, and the original story for why this crosswalk happened is because there was a person that died on this crosswalk from a hit and run. And when we think about infrastructure in the city of Houston specifically, where we are a car-centric city, it makes sense, and if anything, this crosswalk is doing the city a favor by being here, that we are providing safety not only to our queer community but to our Houston community overall, that we are saying that we prioritize lives not just in the sense of identity but the lives of our citizens here. We need to invest in more of these kinds of sidewalks. There was a study that showed that once the sidewalk was placed, there was no more pedestrian deaths. That alone shows you the value of these kinds of projects, and we should be seeing and funding more of these projects throughout the city, not destroying and wasting resources that could be used in helping our citizens here in Houston.
So you think the governor's making this a political issue then?
I mean, I think Governor Abbott understands that we as a public need to be distracted from the real issues at hand that are actually happening at the state and federal level. We know that Texas is considered a sacrifice zone by the oil and gas industry, and Abbott is basically he is in the pocket of oil and gas industry. And when we think about the actual issues that we should be considering and working on, we need to think about where our resources are being rigged, where our resources and our funding here in this state are going to. Oil and gas gets so many tax abatements that it could fund our schools, it could fund our not only our public schools but our college system here. We could have water, we could have clean air, but we are essentially at the mercy of a paid governor, and that governor is being paid by oil and gas. And this is just a distraction. We are wasting time and money, as my colleague here said. This is not the place we should be putting our time and resources in. We should be elevating our communities. We should be amplifying the work that we're doing here. And yeah, I don't think that Governor Abbott is in any way representative of the politics that are actually happening on the ground here in Texas.
My name is Ethan Hale, running for City Council right now. Ethan Hale, H-A-L-E. City Council at large position 4. We gotta stand up for the people, because our council and our mayor, they're bending over to Abbott, to Trump, especially our mayor. I mean, Whitmire's caving to ICE. They're cooperating with ICE. Now here, they're just ripping up the crosswalk. Other cities aren't complying. Other cities are standing up, and our city needs to do different. We need to be doing better. That's all I got.
So what's this crosswalk mean to your community?
Well, I wouldn't say it's my community. I mean, I'm a straight guy myself, but I think it's important for, I mean, this is a memorial for someone who was killed in the hit and run. This is more than just the LGBT community. This is just to stand up for anyone that actually needs it.
What would you like to see happen?
I don't think the city should be tearing this up. I think Whitmire should stand up. I think that especially our council should stand up to the mayor. You know, Prop A something to keep this in. They have the power to do so, and they're choosing not to.
My name is Joseph Panzarella, Joseph-Panzarella.
And what brings you out here this morning?
So we're here this morning to kind of witness what we would consider kind of a ridiculous work from Metro and obviously the order from Governor Abbott. I think we're here today because this crosswalk doesn't just represent pride in Montrose and pride in the culture of this community, but it also represents safety. As we know, brightly painted crosswalks are safer for pedestrians, and we haven't had a death here since we painted them first in 2017. Yes, sir. So I live in Freedmanstown, 4th Ward, just a couple blocks from here. And this is a really important intersection for us to get south to Manil or to get north to Buffalo Bayou, so it's really important.
And what would you like to see happen? Where you hope to
Tonight, I think really why I'm here today is I didn't believe that the mayor and the Metro would do this in the dark of night. The mayor hasn't really spoken to local media since this summer. And I think it's because he knows a lot of his policies here in the city are not that beloved by the citizens. And I'm really just here to witness today what's happening.
My name is Johnny Forte of Fortecloud. JOHNNYFORTE. Oh, well, I can hear these guys from the street. I can see it from my window. So this has been a crazy ongoing story for me. Just seeing all this ruckus, and it's just kind of crazy. You know, I mean, I'm proud to see the community come out and get together. And, I haven't seen this type of unity in a long time, especially in Montrose with everything that's going on between the gentrification and just, everything else. But it's kind of sucks that they're attacking this crosswalk and this pathway. This has been here before I moved here, and it's been here about 7 to 8 years now. I know it was like locally funded, so I don't know what's the true meaning behind this, but I think it kind of sucks. But I definitely can't go to sleep, and I don't think I'll be going to sleep anytime soon right now. So I'm not mad. I mean, I'm always happy to see a protest. I'm always happy to see people peacefully gathering. I'm always happy to see that. I'm a DJ, so I'm already up anyway. But it's just kind of crazy that sometimes you think these problems and things are halfway across the world or in another city, and it's just outside of your window, you know?